We've heard of the different age statements, we've heard of the different barrel types, but have you heard of Crystal Malt? So the whiskey that we're looking at today uses their malted barley but crystallizes it to make their innovative whiskey. Look at that. So today's Whiskey Wednesday is Teeling Crystal Single Malt. Look at the design on that bottle. This looks so mad. Then on the back, it feels like I'm about to summon the devil. Definitely A star for that design. So what is Crystal Malt? So essentially, when you cut the little barley from the field, it's quite hard and there's no sugars available. So essentially we need to do what's called malting. Malting is essentially the barley cut from the field, which is really hard with no sugars present, put into a big tank, and warm water is then added, and essentially you're tricking the little grain or the little barley into thinking it's springtime and it starts to germinate. And this typically happens with warm water over an extended period. Now, to make Crystal Malt, you actually up the heat, so those sugars that are coming out of that little barley start to crystallize. Now, why doesn't everyone use Crystal Malt? There's a possibility of getting less alcohol yield at the end of it, but you're risking that for more flavour maybe. Flavour. Crystallized flavour. The best kind, obviously. But Teeling didn't stop there. They then fermented it twice, so they did a double fermentation, the classic Distillers yeast, and then with white wine yeast. Why, I really don't know, but hopefully all in the name of flavour. All in the name of flavour. All in the name of flavour. Also in the label, it's 46% ABV or 92 proof, like quite a lot of Teeling are. Single malt crystal, natural character, distilled by Alex Chasco, the Teeling master distiller, and only limited to 18,000 bottles. It's then triple distilled at the Teeling Dublin Distillery and then matured in virgin American oak casks. Woo! I tell you, there's a lot of innovation going on in this whiskey, but none of that matters. Absolutely zero if their pop isn't top. So let's rate that pop. So I'm about to pop the Crystal Single Malt of Teeling, but before I do, I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers and you can help. If you're already following me, you're an absolute legend. I love you. And if you're not, just subscribe. Honestly, it helps so much. Thank you. Let's get back to the pop. Teeling Crystal Single Malt. Let's rate that pop. Okay, slightly disappointing. I must admit. I wasn't waiting for that. But anyway, let's drink it. Oh, most noticeably off the nose you get brown sugar and a wee hint of toffee. Oh, maybe some apple in there. Oh, like a toffee apple with a wee light dusting of vanilla as well. Oh yes, so that toffee that we got on the aroma just splashes across the tongue. It's really decadent and sweet with a wee touch of like honey on there. Here, this actually just tastes like an apple strudel. You know what I mean? Like an apple sort of like caramelized honeyed pastry that you would get down at the craft bakery. Yeah, apple strudel in a glass, and it just keeps going. Oh, I love it. I just have a big mouth of baked goods. Cheers. Sláinte.